a world full of chaos, we are your outlet to voice your frustrations. The world's first interactive podcast where the audience can become a guest of the show. Presenting your hosts, Devin G. Ewart and Patrick Martin.
And we are officially live.
Well, hello, everyone. How y'all doing tonight on this Friday night, March, 26th? Yeah.
26th.
Yeah. And I just want to say congratulations to the United States. We're number one in something.
Woohoo! Everybody celebrate.
Yep.
Wait. What are we number one in?
Number one in COVID infections.
Wow, that's really something to be proud of. Happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah. U.S. with 29.7 million, Brazil 11.8, and India 11.5.
Uh-oh, our stream looks like it froze. What is going on?
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Fantastic.
This is great.
This is a great way to start off the show. You know what I mean? It's Friday, and oh, life is wonderful.
Yeah, it is. It is. You know? So, are we still froze?
Is it froze on your end?
Yep. On my end it is. Yep.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
That's great. Yep. Frozen.
Uno momento. We're going to have to call our good friends
No, there it goes.
At Roland.
Really?
We'll be having another phone call again.
With Roland?
Yep.
Who's Roland?
You remember my mom?
Yeah, who's Roland?
Who's this Roland person you keep talking about all the time? Why you always have this problems with Roland?
Who's Roland? God, who's Roland? Yeah.
And I had to explain to her at least a dozen times. Mom, Roland is the manufacturer of our board, and without it, yeah, we have.
Well, I need to talk to this Roland person.
Don't make me get my wooden spoon after him.
Devin, damn it. Okay, all right. Enough of that. Okay, all right. So what's going on tonight in the U.S. besides us being number one?
Well, what's happening locally is the Dallas-Fort Worth area is about to get an HEB.
Really?
And so when I moved to San Antonio took a job with USAA, everybody down there was just ranting and raving about this HEB. And I'm like, where's a Kroger? You know, because I'm used to a Kroger. I'm like, screw it, HEB. And, like, they're just so proud of HEB, right? So I was like, all right, whatever. So, you know, living there, 3 or 4 months, whatever, I was like, the only grocery store was HEB. But then I was like, damn, man, now I kind of miss HEB. And I was like, moved back up here, and I'm like, damn, when are they going to open HEB? Because I think the nearest one is what, Waxahachie or something?
I think so. I think the nearest is Waxahachie.
Was there one?
Yeah, and I call it Waxahachie.
Is there one in Corsicana?
HEB?
Yeah.
I think there is.
I thought I saw one there.
Yeah.
When we're down there.
Why does Corsicana always come up in our conversations here?
I don't know, because, man, it's just a hotbed of amazingness.
Really?
Said nobody ever.
Really?
I don't know, man. I love those old, towns. Those kind of, almost sort of ghost townish kind of thing, It's like you could tell, a lot of stuff happened here.
Yeah.
Like the history, I guess.
Well,
you being a history buff,
Corsicana, yeah.
Well, you remember when we went to visit your, who was that?
My cousin?
Yeah, your cousin. I always forget cousins, sisters, whatever. Family member, let me put it that way. Yeah, we went to go visit your family member. Remember those old photos and stuff they had with the horse-drawn carriages and the trolley and stuff?
Oh, yeah, that was last Monday?
Yeah.
When we went down
we
there.
went to for the scouting different locations for the linen project that we're working on.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like it's really cool to like be somewhere that like has that kind of a history, you know, because you go to downtown Dallas and it's like, okay.
Yep. There is a big history down there with Corsicana, and you know they say that the first spindle top was in Beaumont, Texas.
The hell's a spindle top?
Well, okay.
Enlighten us, younger.
The oil boom.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever. The oil boom in Texas.
Right.
They say that this first spindle top, you know, out of the old derrick, was in Beaumont.
Okay.
It wasn't.
No?
It was in Navarro County. And
Okay.
it was in Corsicana in 1896.
That's interesting. Because you remember one of the photos we saw, like there was literally an oil derrick in every single backyard.
Yeah.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It was like, you know, I said that to my cousin down there and all that. I said one of them was Grandpa Bush's. So you know, she said, yeah. Wasn't too excited about it, you know.
No,
but whatever. So yeah, one of them was his, and yeah, he got I think it was 1947 that he got ran over by a mail truck.
Who got ran over by a mail truck?
My great grandfather.
Your great grandfather? Did they sue the hell out of the mill?
Oh, back then.
Oh, they weren't sue happy back then.
No, they weren't. Not like they are now.
Oh my God, I can only imagine. He'd probably have half the mail company.
I think my mother was like one when it happened in 1941. Yeah, my mother I think was one when it happened, and if they're here or if they hear this, they can, you know, Kathy or Mike or Rob or whoever can correct me on that. That'd be great if they did. So, you know, yeah, you know. But anyway, all right.
I think we're still having technical difficulties. I don't know what is going on today, man. It's just I don't know. It's the internet. Like I'm about to do a speed test or something.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna start closing every single one of these damn apps.
Yeah, that's what a friend said, that we need to close all the apps and all the windows and everything. So.
What's weird?
But yeah, the old derrick in Corsicana. Or whatever, all the oil or whatever in Navarro County.
So is Corsicana in Navarro County? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the county.
I'm assuming. I don't want to.
Yeah, Corsicana is in the county seat.
Gotcha.
So they have the county jail and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've been there. I was 21.
Wait, were you visiting or were you?
I was in there.
Oh, you were in the Slammer. Oh, yeah. Let's hear about this experience. Screw this HEB stuff. Let's hear about this.
I'll tell you. I don't care. I mean, that was like 30 years ago.
All right, so, right. I want to hear this. Wait, was that the same one that we saw? That same little teeny tiny jail?
No, it was it was no. Dude, that was back like in the late early 1900s. The one that's sitting by itself.
Yeah.
Everything across from the city.
Which is now a house.
City Hall.
Right, it's now a house.
Yeah.
Somebody lives there?
Yeah. It wasn't there.
So in the zombie apocalypse, they're going to be the safest ones.
They probably will. They probably will because they knew how to build shit back then.
Right? You ain't lying.
So, but I mean, but no, the oil derrick, and all the oil boom and everything, it's all on the third floor. On the third floor at the Texas Museum, Bob Bullock Texas Museum in Austin.
Oh, in Austin?
Yeah,
really?
It's all in there. Yeah,
that's awesome.
You
would think Corsicana would have its own museum, you know, for all the stuff that happened locally, and I mean, other than the trolley they have on display, and you know, a couple other little things here and there.
Yeah, yeah, but. So back to the jail.
Yeah, go back to the jail. Yeah. Sorry.
Back to the jailhouse. Back to the jailhouse. I mean, I was 21, and me and a cousin. I'm not going to mention any names because the cousin knows who it is. I don't know if the other ones know. If it, you know, that this actually happened. But me and the cousin and one of my dad's coworkers at Vault LTV, Northrop Grumman, whatever the hell you want to call it, because it's been like 3 different names. We all went out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we went drinking and all that.
Did y'all go out
at the
square?
local hotel? No.
Okay.
At the local, Holiday Inn then, and everything. So we went out there, we drank, we, had fun. We go back out to my aunt's house,
mm-hmm.
which is my cousin's mother, back out there.
Yeah.
Next to my grandparents.
Uh-huh.
And so my cousin leaves, and then me and Daniel, we start to leave. We come down Roan Road and everything, get on to 45, and by that time I said, you know what, Daniel, I have a feeling, and by that time, yeah,
whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we saw the lights behind us.
Oh, and then what happened?
Well,
I mean, we know where the final conclusion is, but what happened after that?
Yeah, but we got pulled over.
Yeah.
So it's okay. We got pulled over, and I was taken out of the truck. Daniel was taken out of the truck, and they were trying to get the story of what was going on.
Oh, did they separate y'all? Like,
yeah, they
separated
separated us.
Story.
Yeah,
he gets
they separated us.
Okay.
And what's bad was it wasn't Corsicana Police. It wasn't DPS.
Uh-huh.
It was the Rangers.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
Cool. Cool. The Texas Rangers stopped us.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So
it's not awesome, but
well, I mean, the Rangers.
It's a rarity, so yeah.
Yeah, it is rare.
That's
so.
They interrogated you, each one of you.
yeah, and they did a search of the car and found stuff that they weren't supposed to find.
Oh,
and
so did they have a drug dog, or they just
they just found
it on their own?
Yeah,
gotcha.
he
found it in plain sight, probably.
He didn't hide it very well.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, he didn't hide it very well, and so. We get put it. I get put in one of the cars, and Daniel gets put in the other car.
Oh, so there was 2 cop cars on the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, so that takes a little little twist to the story. So
right.
were they both Texas Rangers, or one Texas Ranger, one was local?
They were both Texas.
Oh,
Texas Rangers.
Damn, they must have thought you were some drug dealers.
Well, yeah, they were tough and tall, and
I
had to look up at them and all that shit,
So did they have their gun on their hip the entire time when they were talking?
Yes, they did. And so anyway, they take us to the jailhouse in Corsicana.
Corsicana.
Yeah. And he takes full responsibility. Let him go because my dad was his boss. And so he said, no, I'll take all full responsibility. I don't want my boss's son in trouble.
Right.
And so anyway, they come to me, and I'm hearing a lot of yelling and screaming because immigration down there is really, it's really high. And a lot, just how can I do it? Illegals. There.
Yeah.
Okay. People that were not supposed to be here.
Right. Legally.
And legally in the country, so they were here illegally.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I hear a bunch of racket and everything, and it's first time in jail, and I'm thinking, well, who do I call? I want to call my cousin. And so I call my cousin. Nope, not there. And then I call my parents. And they had just gotten in from Corsicana, right? And Mom answers the phone, and I remember this. This is great. I remember this. And I answer the phone, or she answers the phone, and let's go.
Ma'am, you have a collect call from the Navarro County.
No, it didn't say that.
No.
No. I got to actually call them from.
Okay, from like
the jail's phone.
Okay, so it wasn't a collect call.
So, Molly said that it's time to get rid of that Superman hat.
Yeah, shut up, Molly. I'm not talking. We're having story time here.
Yeah.
My hat's less important than this story.
And so, yeah. And so, anyway, I call Mom. Mom answers. She goes, hello. And I said, Mom, can I talk to Dad? And she paused. She goes, sure, Pat. You can talk to your father. Okay. So she puts the phone down. You hear the phone, and you can hear Mom in the background. William, Pat's in jail.
She already knew.
And I'm going, oh, hell.
Damn.
I hear, and Dad picks up the phone. He goes, all right, son, where you at? Jail? And I go, yeah, I'm in Navarro County. He goes, well, I can't do anything about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait until tomorrow morning or the next day before we come and get you. Okay? I said, so you're going to let me stay down here? Yep. We're going to let you stay in there. We're going to let you stay in there and all that. And I said, but Dad, I want to come home. Nope. You're in jail. And I can hear Mom in the background. Let him stay his ass in jail. And Mom hardly cussed at any time unless, she, got pissed off and started mouthing off to everybody. But anyway, so my aunt shows up to the jail.
Right.
Oh, my God. My aunt shows up to the jail. And she shows up in her nightgown. That's something that I never, ever wanted to see.
An image you can't get out of your mind either.
That's right. And I swear to God, I can see it right now, how she just walked in and she said, come on, you're coming with me. And so I left with her, and she had to stop at the store, at a grocery store, and she walked in the grocery store with her nightgown on. And she said, come on, you got to walk with me. I go, And she said, you have to walk with me. I was like, oh,
you're like, oh my God, I don't want to be seen in public with you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a small town too, so chances are you're going to run into somebody you know.
Yeah. And so, anyway, driving back out to their house, my aunt tells me, goes, no one knows of this. No one knows. Nobody is to know. I said, okay, Mom and Dad knows. Well, your mother and your father, of course, they know. I know. And your cousin knows. And that's all they, during that time. That's it. Now, since it's been 30 years, I felt like that I could tell that story. And I thought about calling my grandfather. No, he wouldn't have came and got me. And my grandmother on my mom's side, my dad's side, I was trying to think of everybody that was close to, that was in Corsicana or just outside of Corsicana that can come and get me. And, it ended up being one of my aunts when I tried to get a hold of my cousin so I can have my cousin come by and get me, and no one else would know. Mom and Dad wouldn't.
So what did she drag you to the store for?
She had to get something.
Oh, okay.
She had to get something for...
I thought she was going to, teach you a lesson or something. I was, waiting for the punchline.
I did. No. I mean, I did. I did.
I thought maybe she, bought, 5 bottles of liquor and was like, you need to drink all of these until your liver explodes.
No.
You know how parents do, with cigarettes, and they catch you smoking, they're like, you need to smoke the entire pack of cigarettes in front of me. And I know you've had that story, and I know you told me that story.
Yeah, I had to do that. Yeah.
God.
But anyway, that's the story of down there. I mean, I got others down there, but that's the one that I remember the most. Is the one that I got put in jail.
Well, yeah, nobody forgets that experience.
I never been there. I never been in jail ever since. Never.
Good job. Kudos.
Yeah. And especially with the line of work I was in, I couldn't be in jail, you know?
Well, it's a good, good reason that you're bringing that up because that leads into the next story, which we're now going into the U.S. news. Remember last podcast I mentioned that it was like breaking news that somebody had gotten busted with 6 guns inside of an Atlanta, I think it was a Publix, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got an update to that story today. Apparently, it was an Instacart shopper who was in the bathroom, and he heard somebody loading guns. And he basically said during the interview, he said that he saw the guy loading the gun. He saw, like, the actual AR-15, like, on the floor. He saw the AR on the floor, and the guy said that whoever, was brandishing these weapons was not even being, like, concealing them.
Yeah.
But luckily, he saw something and he called. So, a catastrophe like what happened in Colorado was basically, avoided because this guy actually, heard it, said something, saw something and said something. And I just thought it was really kind of an interesting twist that's what happened. Did your mouse go dead? Because mine kept saying lost connection to.
No. Well, it's alive now.
Okay, it's alive.
Yeah, it's alive. Sorry.
No worries.
All right, go ahead.
So in other news, since you're from the great state of Florida, are you?
No, I'm not.
You're not from there, but you
No.
recently came.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
you came back home to Texas.
Yeah, I came back home.
So a Florida mom showed up to school wearing boxing gloves. And her daughter both bought a student. Only in Florida.
Only in Florida. Yep.
I mean, honestly, like, you have 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten so pissed off at, like, something that somebody did to your kid or your daughter, your son, whatever, that you literally was like, I want to beat the living tar out of this?
Well, actually, I mean, nothing really happened to my son or my daughter or anything like that. But I've always told them just defend themselves or whatever that they need,
Yeah.
whenever they need to.
Kayla's raising her hand like she she has a story to tell.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I would love to hear it.
Yeah. Reagan, I'm not from Buffalo. I'm not from there, man.
Hold on, we got to post.
Oh,
Reagan
God.
says Patrick's from gay Buffalo.
No, I'm not. I'm not from Buffalo. No. I'm originally from.
Even though he's wearing a Buffalo Bills hat and he's got his Buffalo Bills. Hold on, let's.
What? My helmet?
The helmet right there,
Right there?
which is going up in value by the minute.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So did you hear the Supreme Court is weighing in on allowing police to enter homes without any type of warrant?
Yeah.
Which
I heard about that.
So, I mean, what is the probability of something like that happening? Because that's like a violation of a lot of different laws and rules.
Well, I'm speechless on that. I really am. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's it.
mean,
it's just ridiculous and
to kind of clue the audience into what this pertains to. So basically what it is they're saying that people that want to like kill themselves and like people that are ill health, they want to be able to legally breach the door if they have to go into the house and take any weapons away from somebody who's wanting to harm themselves.
right.
Which we all know really means harm other people.
Yeah.
Which, it sets a precedent, and it sets where they can go into anybody's house and take all of their guns if they want to. I mean, it's just like it's a slippery slope. You give them that little inch, and they're going to take a mile and a half. They're going to overly abuse it. And then once you open that door, it's not going to close. Once you let that happen, it's going to continue to happen.
Yeah. But they can only, right now, they can only enter just because of probable cause. And that can be anything. So, that, I just
Reagan's post, Pat, you'll never lose your guns. They don't take Nerf guns. Chillax.
Boy, he is.
Reagan is winning the internet.
Yes, he is. It's okay. It's all right.
And yes, Kayla, to the part about the law that they're trying to enact, yes, they can go in there without having a search warrant. That's what they're trying to push for. So if you want to go read the article, check out our Facebook page, and the link is there, so you can read more about the story.
And so Biden is considering signing a executive order for banning guns.
Yeah, I mean that kind of goes along with they're trying to. I mean, I give them kudos for finally trying to do something, but
it's not going to work.
It's not going to work. That's not what you need to do. You know. And then did you hear about the Secret Service that they tried to cover up an incident with Hunter Biden's guns and that he obtained his license illegally? This is the president's son. Yeah. And the Secret Service is trying to cover it up.
Of course.
Trying to pretend like it didn't happen, and no, it's fake news, whatever. Yeah. I guess they're probably playing off the same play card somebody else played on.
Well, you know how it goes. If they can cover up Kennedy and all that,
yeah,
they can cover up anything.
That's pretty much true. So what about this Ninth Circuit of Appeals? The Second Amendment does not give citizens rights to open carry. What's that all about? Did you?
Yeah, it only impact laws in Alaska, Hawaii, California, of course, Arizona, Oregon, Washington, and Montana.
So it's not going to affect anybody. Texas.
Not right now. It's not.
So is this more reason for Texas to secede from the
yes.
United States? You didn't even have to think about that answer.
Well, it's like I said in other podcasts. We can survive on our own. And
we can. We have one of the largest economies in the entire world.
You got all these people saying no. You can't. We can't survive. We can't. I mean, it's in the state constitution that we can secede from union, but we got to go through, of course, the Supreme Court,
right,
to be able to let them approve that, which they probably wouldn't. Mm-hmm. And
yeah, going back to the gun issue, Kayla says depends on the state. They can take any gun, Louisiana, that is not registered because it's required there. Texas doesn't have to be. So Texas doesn't have to. You don't have to have the gun registered to you. But apparently, I guess in Louisiana you do.
Yeah.
And Reagan says he can sign an executive order to kiss my ass. I don't know if that will get pushed through the House and make it to the Senate.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't.
But you could petition. Maybe if you get enough signatures, it'll happen.
He'll probably get 2. Him and Molly.
That's it. Molly, that's it.
That's it. Him and Molly, he'll get 2.
2 signatures.
And they'll they'll laugh. I mean,
yeah.
The government will just laugh at his face, laugh in his face,
Yeah. So speaking of conspiracy theories, going back to what you were just saying about, the JFK and everything else, if they can cover that up. Did you hear the Trump CDC director makes a shocking statement about the origin of COVID-19 in the Wuhan lab?
Oh, yeah?
Which goes back to what I've been hearing a lot lately, and not just him, that the origins of it was not that market. It was actually the lab, and he actually gives some compelling scientific evidence based on the rate that it evolved and that sort of stuff, that it couldn't have been from an unnatural source, basically, is what he said. meaning that it was lab created, meaning that if it was lab created, it had to have been created somewhere, and what's the local place, which is right there.
Right.
So I mean, it only makes sense. Which I'm at this point, it's like just go ahead and just admit that you guys fucked up, and then the whole rest of the world just needs to make them pay for their fuck up, basically.
But that's not going to happen either. I hate to say that.
Well, you have to beg to differ because it's starting to hit the fan, and my next few stories are going to actually start to lighten up what the hell's going on, like that not a lot of people are talking about. So we'll get into that in a minute. I think I'll save that for the end.
Okay.
But we'll touch on that.
All right.
And then we're gonna head into world news. So basically, right now, a lot of, like the last podcast we discussed, North Korea launched a couple missiles. Well, the news reported that they launched 2, but what they didn't report is a few days prior they had launched 2 more. Well, the latest development is these missiles that they launched off are actually agile, which means their ability to change motion and change course and trajectory. So these are a lot different than the missiles that they had shot before. And the other fact is that they actually hit their target. And what's very alarming is because these are low altitude missiles that they're hard to track on radar. So you have the south, which was saying 272 miles out, and then you have the north that was like saying it was 360 or something miles out. So you have discrepancies, and of course the south is going to be using radar to figure out where they are, where they landed, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, and I think they're trying to send a message. And after the story broke that we talked about last time, I got to thinking, I go, where's the next Olympics at? And then Patrick was like, Japan. And I go, where did those missiles land? And he was like, the Sea of Japan. I'm like, does anybody put the pieces together and go, hey, they launched 4 missiles, and they
now you're being one of these conspiracy
I
theorists.
told you, I said in the line of the conspiracy theories.
God.
But yet nobody's talking about it. Nobody's mentioned the fact that they shot these things. They're able to maneuver them, which means they can change trajectory. They can move to where east, west, south, north, whatever. On the Sea of Japan, which the Olympics are supposed to be held. The 2021 Olympics, which that's a whole nother thing that cracks me up. No, it's 2020 Olympics. That's right.
Yeah, it's the 2020.
Yeah, they said the 2020 Olympics, but it's held in 2021. What sense does that make? I have no idea.
Well, it was COVID last year.
Yeah, but it's being held in 2021.
Okay, so they
call it the 2021 Olympics.
So they're trying to,
It didn't happen in 2020. You tried, but you failed. It didn't happen. So it's not your fault.
Right.
I think what it is they just don't want to redesign the logo. And then all the merch that they bought with 2020 on it.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we don't want to pay to redo all that stuff, so we'll just keep it 2020.
Yeah, and then they'll have it again in 24. The same year that, Biden said that he intends to run again.
Yeah. So speaking of
COVID's still going to be a thing in 2021. Yeah, Chase.
Chase, I don't know if you know it, but
it's still
2021, and
yeah,
it's still a thing, and
yeah,
it'll probably still be a thing in 2022,
in 23,
and in 23.
Yep. So, and then there's
just rest assured, you grew up with COVID, and COVID being all around you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And guess what? It will always be all around you.
And then there's some some additional lockdowns overseas too.
Oh yeah, who's locking down now, and for how long? Like, do you have the specifics on it, or?
I did.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Well, thank God you're not the AP press.
Okay.
Just
Spain,
Germany,
France,
Italy,
Sweden,
uh-huh,
and
you going from memory, and I see.
UK. Mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it discuss what they're doing differently, or is it just say
only non-essential. Only essential workers. That's it.
Mm.
So, and we're gonna get locked down again. I already said that in one of the other podcasts.
Yes, Reagan.
By May.
Yep, you heard it here first.
By May.
Watch, we're all gonna get locked down. That's what Reagan said, but Patrick already predicted in May that we're gonna probably get locked down again. So we'll see, and we're getting pretty damn close to that.
Yeah, because we're number one in the world. We're the laughing stock. We're the laughing stock of the world. We can do better than that.
We
Come
can
on.
definitely do better than that.
You know, we could. And don't blame Trump. And I mean, I'm not a Trump fan, but don't blame Trump. Like, I mean, everybody is just blaming him. And I don't want to see nothing, hear nothing, or whatever. You know, it just, I mean, to me, the guy tried.
Oh, so he should get a participation award or what?
No, he should not get a
what? A who?
Oh, an award.
A P award?
Yeah, a P award. No, all I can say is that the dude tried, you know. So
yeah, okay.
But the comments that he made by shooting up bleach and ultraviolet rays,
to shove
your body,
shove UV lights in your anus and your basically is what.
I don't know where the hell he got that.
I
have no idea, but that was the most stupidest thing.
He was probably reading the fake news.
Yeah, probably, maybe.
But speaking of him and his buddy, longtime undisputed friend, Putin, which I wish I had a sound effect for that every time I said his damn name, Putin, just launched some hypersonic missiles, speaking of missiles and everything going on. And he's ready for mass production after every nuke capable of wiping out every U.S. city hits the bullseye. All 4 of them hit their bullseyes.
Hello, Marissa.
And yes, hi, Marissa. On a happy note, hi.
Hey, hi y'all. How y'all
Hi.
doing?
After all that doomsday destruction and chaos, we got crazy guy over here to our left, right? Kim Jong Numbnuts.
His sister.
His sister, allegedly.
Yeah.
And then we got Putin over here to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And we're happily in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody not see? This is a problem. We're in the middle of 2 people that fucking hate us.
Yeah, I know.
And they're literally sending a signal. How much more of a signal do you need?
Right.
And meanwhile, I mean, who's he going to assign to that? I mean, he signed Kamala, whatever, to the freaking border. Who's he going to assign to the damn weapons blowing up left and right everywhere? You know, the nuclear arms and stuff. Where's the UN? Like, aren't there regulations?
I'm speechless. I really am.
And that concludes my rant for the day.
It's just, I mean, stupid. It really is. I mean, I thought my sister was crazy.
Kayla, to your point, they've been saying this for 100 years. I hate to tell you, but Kim Jong Numbnuts isn't 100 years old. But I will go ahead and make a case to your argument. The fact that, yes, this has been going on for a long time, but the reason why it continues is because nothing is done. So giving the excuse of, well, it's been going on for 100 years, that doesn't negate the fact that it's continuing to go on. And it's going to continue to go on until somebody does something. Say something, see something, say something.
Yeah. Well,
so what are your thoughts?
I'm
Should we just turn it into a glass parking lot and build a Walmart? I mean, what's the deal?
Yeah, I'm speechless. I really am. I really am.
So did you hear about the Suez Canal blockage? This gigantic 243,000 ton, I guess, like, ship, for, I guess, lack of better description.
Is that the one that was blocking
the Suez Canal?
Yeah.
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 And so apparently, and you heard it here first, you better stock up on your toilet paper again, because now there's going to be another reason that there's a shortage. So first it was the COVID, and now it's because of this blockage.
Yep. I'm speechless on that too. I really am. But
yeah, basically they're saying supplies like toilet paper, they're saying coffee and some of the essentials and stuff are going to be in short supply. I mean, again, yeah. So right when we were starting to open things back up, and the shipping and all that sort of stuff started getting used more thoroughly. This whole blockage, and I don't know if you've seen pictures or video from it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is literally on dirt and mud. Like it's not just stuck. It's like fucking stuck. It's like there ain't no way this thing's moving.
Yeah. I saw. I read some. I read some on it and everything.
Yes, Reagan, you will not be able to wipe your candy ass.
Yeah. Again, I'm speechless about it. I mean, everything that's going on is so stupid.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
And everybody just need to try to get along, man. But
hey, like Lennon said,
can't do it.
Peace and love, peace and love. Which, okay, so I got going back to Corsicana again.
Go ahead.
All right, you know where I'm going to go with this. So we're doing this, and this is completely sidetracked. Kayla, I'll get to your comment here in a second, so let me take that back down. So when we were doing, we were looking for shots and stuff for the Lennon project, we happened to stumble upon the store, and we looked in the window, and what was it? It was a John Lennon, was it an album?
Yeah, it was a John Lennon album, and was a kind of like a retro store.
Yeah, and it was a retro store. And what was the name of the store?
I can't remember.
It was called Peace and Love. And
was it?
Yeah, it really was. That's why I was like, wow. Like, okay, that was like completely an omen of that we needed to definitely shoot in that location or around that area. It was like, oh, you couldn't get a bigger, better.
It was like John telling us.
Yeah, literally it was.
It
was so crazy. I was like, what are the chances of that happening? And we just happened to look in that store, but yeah, it was all retro stuff, and it just happened to have that Beatles and had that John Lennon album just sitting there. It was and I think I took a picture of it. I'll have to post it on there.
Yeah, it was a cool little store. I mean, I would never thought that, Corsicana would have something like that.
Yeah, see, and this is how Corsicana keeps getting brought up back in them. We're going to be putting Corsicana on the map. I'm just saying.
I think that I have talked about Corsicana more in the past month than I have in my whole entire life. So
I definitely don't doubt it.
Yeah.
All right, Kayla, now I'm going to take your comment. Everyone can believe, Kayla says, everyone can believe whatever, but this has been threatened for many years, unsuccessful, and he is busy killing his own people.
Who? North Korea or?
Talking about North Korea.
Korea.
Actually, she could be talking about Putin. Too.
Well, no, Putin's not killing his own people, though, I don't think.
Well,
no.
Not his own, but his other territories, Ukraine. I don't know if you know that whole fiasco, but
yeah, I know that.
Russia has been bombing and killing, Ukraine, which is technically their territory.
Yep.
Something.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
So
going back to what I said about what you were talking about, how nobody's going to do anything to, curtail China. Nobody's going to, speak bad. Like, you remember when the NBA, you remember that? When they said something about anti-China, and then all of a sudden it was like these players got banned and everything else, and then you really didn't hear much about it after that.
Yeah, You didn't hear nothing.
But then they said that they couldn't come to China to play. Remember, I think China basically boycotted the NBA players.
Did they? I thought it was.
I think they canceled the tournaments and they canceled the players from coming.
I thought it was North Korea. I thought it was the Koreas.
No, it was China.
Oh, okay.
China. You gotta
China.
say it right.
China.
So anyway, China boycotts a lot of Western brands, and Adidas being one of them, Nike, and then H&M. Listen to this.
Yeah.
They completely took H&M off the map.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't even look up H&M. You can't look up directions. You can't look up anything that has to do with H&M. So you know what H&M did?
What?
To kind of be a little creative and be a little fly under the radar.
What?
They created a graphic, which H&M in Chinese means, or Mandarin means something different. So they basically played on that, and then underneath the ad, they put different prices for their, clothing and stuff. And then when you clicked on the picture, it was a link to their page. So, yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, in desperate times call for desperate measures, and I give H&M props for, they're trying to basically abolish them, and they came up with a creative way to kind of stick it to China.
Right. Yep. And Reagan, you said something about World War III coming soon. Yeah, that's true. It's coming.
Or is he talking about World War III, a Call of Duty game?
Probably the damn game.
Because, yeah, he posted, yay, a new COD game, LMAOOOO.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, World War III is coming. The end time is coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I see it.
Speaking of that.
What?
You remember when I was, it was like the third podcast we did. We talked about Iceland, or I talked about Iceland. That had like...
And the volcano.
Well, no. It was 17,000 earthquakes in like a week period, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the volcano did erupt after 6,000 years of laying dormant. So it's to your point,
mm-hmm.
We got flooding, we got ice, we got
locusts,
volcanoes, we got locusts. Where we got locusts?
Locusts were in South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they've always had locusts.
No, a lot of locusts.
Okay. Well, I bet you're going to hear a lot about West Nile. I guarantee it.
Yeah. But they had the locusts last year, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you mentioned the fires in Australia?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That's right. Oh,
that was all last year.
So speaking of Australia, so to your point, they did have a lot of fires and that sort of thing. But now East Africa, I think, or not Africa, East Australia is underwater.
It is?
Yeah. So I
didn't know that.
They went from this huge a huge fire epidemic to now they're dealing with flooding. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, to your point, it's like the whole world and everything is just falling apart.
Well, God's pissed.
He's pissed.
Yeah, what do you expect? I mean, if I was God,
you know what it is?
I was just
it's probably
okay, it's all y'all. Go
it's
ahead.
probably the millennials.
You want to blame the millennials?
Yeah, why not? We blame them for everything else.
Well,
we'll blame for this.
Blame them for the cancel culture too.
Well, that we can actually blame them for.
Yeah, I know.
But you looked that up, that information up. That was that. You said it started in what, 2019?
2017. It started 2017. I didn't know. Yeah.
Okay. So what was the catalyst? Like, what began the cancel culture? Do you remember reading, or do you know off the top of your head?
What began is that when they started canceling all the, like all the celebrities, and they started canceling, high-profile people, and.
Do you remember? Not Chris Rock, Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
he was one of the ones. Remember early on that they basically said, based on a skit he did 15 years ago or 10 years ago, however long it was.
Yeah.
That he was homophobic and that this, that, and the other, and that they basically said he couldn't be. So that was the one year that they didn't have a host. And I can't remember if it was the Grammys, the Academy Awards.
It was Academy.
Was the Academy?
Yeah, the Academy.
Yeah, and so he said, you know what? No, I'm not going to back down. So I mean, kudos to him because look at his career now. I mean, he's just
Kevin Hart
did not stop him whatsoever.
Kevin Hart's cool. Yeah,
dude, he is a cool guy, and I give him credit. Like he is a mogul when it comes to businesses. I don't know if you've ever listened to some of his, podcasts and that sort of stuff, but he is just a monster. He's diversified himself 10 ways from Sunday to not just have one revenue stream. He's got multiple, revenue streams.
Yeah, he does. He does. And then Sharon Stone mentioned today that the cancel
what'd she say about
culture is the stupidest thing she's ever seen.
I would not expect anything more brilliant coming out of her mouth.
Yeah, and she supported Biden. It's okay.
Wait, didn't she support Trump too?
I think against Hillary she did.
I was gonna say I think she did in the beginning.
Yeah,
so.
But the cancel culture. Good God.
So speaking of cancel culture, Nike.
It's so stupid.
Nike is actually canceling themselves. Did you hear that?
Yeah. I heard they're canceling
They're
themselves.
literally saying, you know what? We're not going to be in Macy's. We're not going to be in DSW or Urban Outfitters. We're just not going to be in any of your stupid stores anymore. We're going to just do our own thing. And it's like, wait, weren't you already hurting because of COVID and... Now your supply route is obviously in shambles because of this Suez Canal ship that's freaking sideways.
Right.
Literally. Yeah, I mean, it's well, then obviously the boycott in China, that's going to be killing them.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Is your mouse stopped working?
Yeah, my mouse stopped.
Dude, mine too. What the? All right.
It's the
All
goat.
right, here it is.
Is
the
it
ghost again. God. And both of our mice the same.
Okay. All right. I'll take back that God is pissed and he loves everybody and everything. So let's get my mouse working because I need my mouse.
I can't even I can't even close. I can't scroll. I can't do nothing.
I know. Connection request from Devin Mouse. I can't even go over there and connect it. Whatever.
Did you turn it off and back on?
Yeah, I did that. That's what I did last time. But it's okay.
Note to self, we're going to have a set of batteries.
Yeah, we got to have a set of batteries.
Do you notice every episode there's
always something. Jesus Christ.
I don't even know how I'm going to end this fucking podcast without a mouse.
Just unplug it. Fuck it.
Right?
Hey, that's sounding cool.
Just unplug it. Fuck it.
Yeah, just unplug it. Fuck it.
Hey, we might need to get some T-shirts made. Hey, y'all, one of y'all remind me of what the hell.
Yeah, unplug it. Fuck it. Hey, Kayla, you think you can come over here and bring us some batteries?
We literally have a container full of batteries. You know where it is?
Where?
Not here.
It's all right.
Oh shit! Maybe if we rub.
This is horse crap, man.
I know. I might actually have to open up the laptop to use the trackpad.
Really?
All right. Oh god, this is gonna really screw things.
No, it's gonna mess everything up. Don't. Hey.
Too late.
Put the.
Oh shit! Oh wait! We have success.
She said she upgraded to USB.
Oh.
Maybe I should just go back to USB instead of cordless.
You know what?
Or
honestly,
Bluetooth or whatever.
I'm almost tempted to go back to corded because with corded you never had this freaking issue. She says sorry, not sorry.
Elsa, pet the mouse. Talk nice to the mouse. Elsa,
throw the mouse.
Elsa, I'm petting the mouse. Look, watch. I'm petting the mouse. See? I'm petting a mouse.
Good mouse.
Good mouse.
That's a good mouse.
Good mouse.
You know what they call this thing? They call this the magic mouse.
And then
There's nothing magic about it.
And then I'll just, come on, Mousy. Come on, Mousy, you little fucker. Come on, Mousy. Jesus Christ. I mean,
Joseph said store some in the freezer. What, the mouse or the or the batteries?
the mouse.
I'm about to store that thing underneath my car.
What the hell, man? Come on. This is crap, man. All right, whatever. Okay, Elsa, I petted the mouse and it didn't work. I was nice to the mouse and it still didn't freaking work.
Oh wait, this is late breaking. I gotta interrupt.
What?
This is very important news, guys.
Your mouse working?
No, not that.
Fuck.
Tiger King star suffers stroke.
Really?
He's suspecting poison.
Is he saying that he was poisoned?
He was airlifted to a hospital in Texas after suffering a stroke last week, according to new reporting. Jeff's wife, Lauren, told TMZ she found the zookeeper unresponsive. Oh, damn.
Okay, so it's is Teresa here? Teresa Johnston. I went to high school with her too.
Joseph said, no.
So the Tiger King dude had a stroke. I'm not laughing.
No.
Sad.
It is sad. We love the Tiger King. Weren't we trying to like petition to get him out of jail?
Well, he thought he was going to be pardoned by Trump.
It's probably Biden's fault.
No. Nothing's Biden's fault. It's all Trump's fault. Come on, mouse. Damn it. Anyway, oh well. So,
hold on, Melissa
I
says
tried.
no batteries for. What do you see right there? Those are called
batteries. Yeah, I'm probably gonna upgrade to USB like Kayla did. So,
well, you know what? If we would ever turn the damn mice off when we're done, that's the problem.
That would probably help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
is it working?
Oh, it's working.
Okay.
I don't know for how long.
Mine working? Good God, come on. Really?
Joseph said, agreed that bitch Carol Baskin did it. You know she did it. She poisoned him.
She poisoned him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, even Reagan said, damn bitch Carol Baskin did it.
That's pretty bad. Everybody's
in agreement. Fucking, oh man, who would have thought this podcast?
we end up talking about Tiger King and Carol fucking Baskin.
Oh my God, I love it.
Come on, I need my mouse to work. Damn it.
Hold on, I gotta while I have juice, I'm gonna go see what percentage of battery it says I have.
Yeah, and then we need to go get some batteries.
Oh shit! It literally died while I was checking.
So what's the percentage?
Ah, damn it! It keeps dying while I'm trying to freaking click.
Okay. Quit sniffing.
Sorry, all of a sudden I got all sorts of congested.
You need a Xanax?
Xanax is not helping with my congestion. Thank you, sir.
Xanax is a miracle drug.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It is. Yeah, mine's not working either.
Fudge.
Hey.
All right.
Go. You want to run and go get some batteries? Or you want me to?
I can run like the wind. Are you going to be able to talk?
Yeah, I'll talk to everybody.
Are you going to talk about Carol Baskin?
We can talk about Baskin. We can talk about Tiger King. We can talk.
All right, I'm putting the camera on you.
Okay, we could talk. Hey, look, I got product placement. Dr. Pepper's.
There you go. You are on the mic, my friend. You are on the spotlight.
Okay, so in traffic today, there was a couple wrecks in Dallas and one in Fort Worth. I don't know where, but that's where it was. Okay, so in the weather. Oh yeah, okay. Stafford. Well, wait. There's two Staffords, Melissa and Joseph. Oh yeah, fuck that bitch. Yeah, and you agreed that Xanax is a miracle drug. It is. It really is. It really is a miracle drug. You know. So anyway, I cannot believe that the batteries on our mice went out. This is freaking embarrassing. You know. So.
Just want to show everybody.
Show everybody what?
This is not a bit. We literally have all those batteries.
That's it? Okay. All right. So, hey, Elsa, are you still here or no? All right. Okay, hold on. Let's switch out our batteries and see what we can do here. Give us... Oh, mine's connected back. Ooh. There's mine. What does it say? What does it say? It says I got 44% left.
What?
Oh, it's dead now.
It's what?
It's dead.
It's dead?
Yeah, it said I had 47% or 44%.
And then it died?
Yeah, Elsa, the border crosses. Yep. We talked about that a couple of days ago. Actually, we talked about that on the 17th, I think. And
yeah, I actually went down there.
Yeah, and Devin went down there and he filmed down there at the at the convention center.
What was the name of that place? Damn.
Kay Bailey.
Kay Bailey. There you go. Kay Bailey Hutchinson, former
I always
Dallas Convention Center.
I always called it Kay Bailey. You know, because I mean, a bunch of people know who I'm talking about when I say Kay Bailey. You know.
Use the metal part to
Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
So, all right, carry it.
All right, we back. The hell?
What?
Okay, there we go.
Shit. Damn it.
Reagan said, "Damn bitch, Carol Baskin poisoned the mouses."
Yeah.
I think that would be meese. Plural
Freaking
form of
hell.
mouse.
Yeah. Damn it. Did I put
Well,
this
don't
wrong?
break the damn thing.
I got it.
All right, you got it?
It's not work. Is it? Yeah. There it goes. There it goes.
There we go.
I got it.
We're back in business.
All right. We're good.
Apparently, we've been doing too much work up here. We wore out the
Yeah,
batteries.
we're good.
Hey, you got
Good.
the old ones? Let me have them. Throw them on the
Not
chart.
Mexican folks, but Central American and why children exploited. They certainly did not show up alone. That's what Elsa said.
Why is she not on the Frustration Unlimited page?
I don't know.
She's not engaging with the other people.
No, yeah, she's on my page. Elsa, you want to go click the link on my page, please? Let's see.
Even Chase says definitely Carol Baskin.
That's pretty bad when a little 11-year-old says.
Oh,
Hey,
the worst
Elsa,
says
go to-
WTF Carol.
Elsa, go to the page. Go to the what you call it page?
Frustration Unlimited.
Yeah, Frustration Unlimited page. Yeah, on Facebook, and I think you can comment there. It'll go straight to there.
Yeah, that way you can see everybody else's comments.
Yeah, you can see
That way
everybody else. Yeah, you can see everybody else's comments, and
Joseph, you
and all
too.
that. Yeah.
Yo, Joey, go to the Frustration Unlimited page.
What feed are y'all on?
Yeah. So I'm telling you too the same thing. Well, we're on 8 different platforms right now, but in order for everybody to see everybody else's comments, go to Frustration Unlimited on our Facebook page, and that's where a majority of the comments are. So we actually have an app that all of the comments from all the different platforms funnel into one area. But in order for you guys to interact with each other, that's the best way to do it.
Right.
But we do have a live feed, but that's on that's Twitch, and hardly anybody's on Twitch. So Only them damn millennials.
Maybe Carol Baskin.
Yeah, Carol Baskin's probably on that feed.
Yeah. So, did they say anything about his condition?
No, like I said, it's just the article. Oh, shit. Oh, you're not going to want to hear this.
Cool, Elsa. What did they just say that
she found the zookeeper unresponsive and not breathing during a stay at the WinStar World Casino near the Texas Oak. You mean we could have partied with this the one time? Damn it. Paramedics quickly ruled that Jeff had suffered a stroke and needed hospitalization. His wife said, I thought he was dying in my arms.
Well, if he had a stroke, he basically
Wait, his wife. I thought he was wasn't he a polygamist and had 2 husbands and all? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I can't keep track.
No, I can't either. I thought Carol Baskin would be there. But.
Yeah. Maybe she's going to be sending him flowers. Don't accept them.
What kind of flowers would she send? Black roses.
Right.
Uh-huh. Black roses or some poison flowers, whatever they are. Poison ivy. Poison oak. No, that's the tree.
All right, so here's the spin to it. Doctors have yet to determine the cause of the stroke, but Lauren and Jeff believe something nefarious occurred, as she tells TMZ that she and Jeff were at dinner before the medical episode, which they were probably at Kirby's, which is our little hangout over there.
Yeah.
The man, let's see, they were at dinner before the medical episode when they were approached by an unknown man. The man supposedly claimed to know them and knew their favorite drinks. The mysterious man continued to linger around as Jeff and Lauren took pictures with fans of the runaway Netflix show. It's during this time that Lauren suspects the man slipped something into Jeff's drink to cause the stroke. Wait, I thought he was in jail. How was he out?
I thought he...
Did he get pardoned?
I don't know. I don't think he got pardoned.
Well, then how the hell is he out gambling? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Tiger King star Jeff Lowe. So it's not even Tiger King. I was like, Tiger King's in jail.
Really?
Oh, so it's probably Carol Baskin.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, wasn't Jeff Lowe? Wasn't he the crazy mofo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. Okay.
Is there something that can cause somebody to have a stroke?
I don't know. I mean, if you're in the medical field, I'm sure there's probably something you could slip something into somebody's drink, but that's what they're claiming it is.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything. I thought it was just like a blood clot or something that would...
Damn. Reagan says, damn bitch, Carol Baskin, probably in a 1973 Pontiac Catalina, shit brown.
And Biden. That did not make any damn sense.
That did not make...
You could tell you're from East Texas, man.
Yeah, Joe, you're right. He was an asshole that took over his shit. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he was the guy that was a kind of swindle
right.
That Tiger King went and he thought this guy was the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Right.
To kind of go rehash the whole Netflix thing. So, yeah, he had all this glamour and, all these cars and everything else, but come to find out that they were all rented and he was a complete,
rented and what?
Oh, huh?
Okay. And Elsa said he really couldn't afford to have a stroke. He couldn't have a... He really couldn't afford to have a stroke.
Hey, for y'all asking for the correct feed, go to our website, frustrationunlimited.com. At the top right, you'll see the social media links. If you click on the Facebook link, you will have access to it. That's probably the quickest way to get to it, rather than me try to send the link. I'll go ahead and...
Yeah, I'm sending a link.
Okay, cool. And Patrick's going to be sending the link as well so that you guys have it.
Yeah.
Un momento.
Karma's
Sorry
a
for
bitch.
the.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You got it. Awesome.
Yep. I'll put it on mine. All right. Okay.
Cool.
So,
There you go. Hey, we'll just post it up on the damn thing.
Yeah.
That makes it easy.
So the dude that
Okay, so yeah, going back, rehash.
yeah.
So basically, he went to Vegas, Tiger King, the actual Tiger King, right?
Right.
Went to Vegas, met this guy, and this guy like just threw a bunch of money, and Tiger King thought like, oh my god, this guy is awesome, blah blah blah. They became buddies. Well, basically, this guy's a snake, and he swindled the entire sanctuary, the Tiger Sanctuary. He swindled the whole entire thing out from Tiger King.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, so that's kind of.
I didn't watch all of it. I couldn't get into it.
Oh man, you got to watch that, man. That's like a. Nope.
Did Chase say it was set in error?
Yeah, Chase. Apparently, that link is. Why is that not?
No, it's working on mine.
That's so weird. Sorry, Chase. I don't know what happened with the copy and paste.
Yeah, it worked on mine. So. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's weird. I copied it directly from the website, and I clicked on the website.
So we could have went up to Windstar and party with this dude.
We could have, because we have like $500 worth of Kirby's vouchers between the two of us. We could eat like literally every single day.
Yeah, we could. Yep, we could. Product placement. Hold on.
Product placement. DGE.
Oh, come on. Okay. All right. So what's next? Did we cover everything over here?
We covered everything, and then we kind of got sidetracked by the latest breaking news.
Oh yeah. What about anxiety?
Anxiety? What about it?
Yeah. Anybody on here have anxiety? Just curious.
I think that's damn near everybody in the audience.
Probably. It's so common now, so you know.
And I had it yesterday.
And the Xanax.
Or no, wait, what day was that?
Who had it?
I did Wednesday.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You had it Wednesday, really?
Yeah, you were here.
Was I?
You were a part of it. You were the cause of it.
Fuck you, man. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's when I gave you a half of a Xanax. That's when I gave you a half of a Xanax and mellowed out, and
yeah, I went from wanting to strangle you.
all right.
See, but I was good. I didn't talk about it on air, but it's over with now, so now I can talk about it.
That's fine.
Yeah. So we had some technical
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was my bad.
But it was,
but
user error. But
yeah, it was my bad. But
it's all good.
I'll swear,
I didn't mention it one time on the air.
But I'm mentioning it now. I mean, because I'm admitting my fault or whatever. So I had the window open and all that, and I thought I clicked it. I thought I clicked mute, but I guess I didn't.
Yes, sir, Joe. If you're watching Facebook, Frustration Unlimited, the link that I posted, then you are all good, and you should be able to see everybody else's links. Elsa says, panic attacks, good subject.
Yeah.
Hop on it.
Yeah. She knows I have them.
I know, and you, of all people, should know, And I think we talked after that whole incident Wednesday.
Yeah, we did.
It was just like, we talked off the air, obviously, because it's like, I'm not going to bring this stuff up on air because it's, it's between you and I and, in our infinite quest for perfection.
Yeah, you're OCD.
Me, yeah, I'm OCD. Yes,
Yeah.
I am very much.
Right.
Yeah, so it was just like, it was one of those things, and now it's funny. We can laugh about it. And it was like, at the time, it was like pulling hair out of my head and what little hair I have left, and I'm just kidding.
Bullshit. I got less hair than you do, dude. Look
I
at
know,
that. I'm
so I
getting
was
a little
like,
bit of gray right there at the top.
Schnikey.
That is gray, isn't it?
It is.
Son of a bitch. I don't ever want to. Oh, God.
Oh, damn.
Well,
It must be the lighting. We'll just blame it on the lighting. Our lighting guy's fired.
okay, well, I'll see y'all later.
Well, shit, I'm leaving too then.
Yeah, both of us.
Because we both...
We're firing ourselves. But, no, I mean, panic attacks are really, really bad.
Reagan says Molly has them too.
Yeah, I know she does. And I mean, I don't want her to suffer with that. I really don't.
Yeah, that's one bad trait that you don't want to ever hand down to your kids.
You don't. And there's a lot of, there's a few medical stuff in my family on my dad's side and my mom's side and everything. You know, I try to remind her, you know, and say, hey, look, I don't want you to suffer from this and this and this and this and this. So, but anyway, I mean, that's a conversation between me and her and everything. I'm not going to get into detail about it. But if Molly is having, you know, panic and anxiety attacks, then, you know, she needs to, in my opinion, she needs to just go to the doctor, get it looked at, try to take care of it and everything. And, you know, if she needs a quarter of a milligram of Xanax and just for a temporary fix, then, you know, it's okay.
No, I mean, I agree. I think with a lot of us have gone through a lot of very traumatic events and a lot of very hard circumstances in a short amount of time. Not because we wanted to, but because we were kind of forced into. I mean, I know from personal experience, you know, having lost a significant amount of pay with an amazing opportunity and everything else. With a company, getting sold, and then with the flooding, and then with relationship stuff, and it starts to pile on, and it's like a plate, and it's one plate after another plate after another plate after another, and eventually you have so many plates that you can't even carry it anymore. I mean, it's just like and then all of them crash, and that to me is like something what you're experiencing, what you're talking about.
But I mean, it just seems like, sometimes it just seems like that the whole world is just crashing in on you, and I mean, the pain. Once you have an attack, or once you have a cardiac event, and then you have the pain, sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes it's really hard to tell the difference between anxiety, panic, same thing, or the actual cardiac event. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And sometimes when I have that, and I have that when I have that pain and that pressure and everything, the dull pressure feels like an elephant stepping on my chest, I immediately want to go to the hospital, because I mean, it's just me playing it safe. And
well, you
sometimes
also had a heart attack, so
well, yeah.
Anytime you feel anything on your chest, you're going to be obviously your first thing to do,
right?
Which is not a bad thing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's just me playing it safe. And sometimes, honestly, and I've told a couple people, mm-hmm. I think I've even said it to Elsa up here too, or whatever, she's still here, that when I have it, I just lay in the bed, and I just put my arms out and just look at the ceiling and say, here I am, because I get tired of feeling that way. I get tired of feeling the anxiousness and my mind going a million miles a minute. And if you actually went through my mind, you would say, oh my God, how does he keep up with all this shit? And that's everybody. And with the COVID stuff that's been going on in the last year, more people have experienced anxiety than in the past. Anxiety it's not fun. It sucks, and it's one thing that,
And Reagan says, yeah, I'm right behind you. I can't believe what I've gone through at age 25.
Yeah. So
and I think that's a good point. Is that like it doesn't really matter what your age is. You could be experiencing, and different people experience anxiety in different things in different ways. So it's not like one size fits all type thing. As far as helping it and treating it, and the experience and stuff like that. So I mean, maybe you can elaborate and kind of
on what
on that. Not everybody feels the same, like as far
well,
as
not everybody feels the same way,
right, and not everybody has a cure the same way. Like it's not gonna, what works for you may not work for Reagan,
right,
and what works for Reagan may not work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Well, I mean, my doctors have tried. They've tried a bunch of different pills and everything, and I mean, we finally found one that worked. Or that works, and every once in a while I'll have it, and I'll just end up taking a half, just a half of a Xanax.
Yeah.
Just if I know that I'm about to go into a stressful situation, I just take one, and everything. And I know that day that I had the heart attack, and I was way too young for that. But look at my diet.
Yeah. It hasn't gotten any better.
No, it hasn't gotten any better. And night, Chase. Take care, buddy.
Good night, Chase.
So, it's just that day that I woke up and I had the crushing pain, just, on my right side of my chest, and I thought it was anxiety. So I took a pill, or I took a Xanax. And so when I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I just looked at myself and said, dude, you look like shit. You really do. Why are you so damn pale? Why are you this? Why are you that? And I just basically just said, you know what, fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to the hospital. I went to the hospital and everything, and I knew that within 5 minutes I was in the cardiac cath lab getting 2 stents. But you know what? He gave me a second chance. I'm here. I feel good. Have you actually heard me say that? That I feel good?
Truth be told, like, I know that you had, been going through a lot of stuff and a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety.
Divorce, oh my God.
Yeah, and I was one of the people that, kind of said, hey, look, it's better to just lose the monetary value and walk away with your sanity and walk away with your, the things that you have.
But I almost didn't, man.
I know, but the thing is, you got to remember, nobody can ever take this. They can take your monetary, they can take things that you've bought, you've built, you've created, but they can never take your mind, and they can never take your ability to achieve. So even though you may have lost, that amount of money, and it was a significant amount, I get it, I understand, and I've been through some
a lot of money,
a hell of a lot of relationships where I've lost and had to pay basically to go make them go bye-bye.
Right.
So I get it, and I understood, and I was like, I knew where you were coming from at that time. But that's why, one of the main reasons why I was like, let's build this studio, let's build this podcast, let's build this outlet for you, because I was like, you needed something to get all of this anxiety and all of this built-in frustration from even the relationship to the job to all of these different things. And the way I looked at it, I was like, these are opportunities for you to share that experience and maybe help other people.
Are you being sentimental?
Shut up. And this better not be used against me.
It probably will.
It probably will be a sound bite somewhere.
Yeah. But Elsa, and it just, I don't know, that it's just I try and I try and I try and I try and I try. And I know that I've had a couple, like going to WinStar or whatever. I know that I had a couple of attacks while I was up there, but that's just, dumbass people taking their time walking around, and all that, or someone coming up next to me, sitting next to me where I'm doing really well, and then I start losing and all that.
And then you want to go strangle the guy next to you.
Yes. I want to strangle the motherfucker. Yeah. And so, and it's like, I had to, when I went to go play that card game the first time, the Texas Hold'em Progressive, right? Well, I was having a little attack. And the thing is, I mean, once I got to the table and I was concentrating on my cards and concentrating on the community cards and then concentrating on the dealer's cards, it started to gradually go away. And so it's something that, if it's something that I can concentrate on and all that, it helps make the anxiety go away. It's like, when I disappear or what, if we're having a big or a party, or if it's you and Kayla and me here and I just disappear and I go to the room or whatever, it's just me trying to relax and checking my blood pressure and make sure that, I'm doing okay.
Well, I think you've learned, through all this experience too, how to actually calm yourself down.
Well, yeah, music.
And how to literally, and you've shown doctors literally who are hooked you up to heart monitors and everything else, that you can show that you can actually lower.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a mental thing that if I'm hurting really bad and I feel the left hand, the left arm kind of tingle, kind of get clammy and all that. And I know that's part of anxiety and panic attack and all that crap.
Right.
But I mean, if you feel your left leg and it feels kind of numb a little bit, that's where you start to panic more, and it doesn't help it doesn't help, of course, your chest, because I mean, if your heart rate is, like that one time when I had it at 111, and then once I started feeling everything on my left side or whatever, that it just jumped up to 136. And I mean, I can literally feel the
well, that's what I was going to say, is you have the ability to lower it, but you also have the ability to raise it.
Well, yeah, I know, but once I get something stuck in my head,
I know. Yeah.
It's just, it's just go up. But once I get to the hospital and I'm in the bed and they're hooking me up and they're doing an EKG, they're doing the troponins, they're doing everything, in my mind, it triggers and says, okay, you know what, Patrick? You're in a safe place. You're in a safe place. Calm down. You're in a safe place. And within 2 hours, I'm gone. Back home. Not gone.
Thank you for the clarification.
Well, yeah. So, and
well, I'm going to post real fast what Reagan said. He said a horrible childhood, car accident, football injury, losing all of his scholarships, rehab for his ankle, divorce, not being able to see his daughter at all, having to restart 3 times. It's crazy, but I still hold my head high. And it goes back to what you were saying about focusing. If you have a focus that's positive, like with him, perfect situation, you have all of these stumbling blocks. Look at them as hurdles, or look at them as, speed bumps, potholes, however you want to look at them. But eventually you have a focus, you have a drive, you have your finish line. Now, these things are kind of little setbacks along the way.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you have your goal that you're wanting to reach, to obtain. So, yes, to your point, you hit a lot of speed bumps, a lot of, left turns, right turns.
Yeah.
Sometimes you feel like you're going off course.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's as long as you keep that focus, going back to what you said, it's you can focus and you can really, curtail your blood pressure and all that sort of stuff. And you can see the difference. So it's going back to that. It's like, you know, if you have that focus, you have that drive, you have that where you're trying to your ultimate destination.
Yeah.
How you get there, that's just the journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that, I mean, if my blood pressure is high and not high, but if it's like borderline or whatever, it triggers.
Thanks, Reagan.
It triggers that too. You know what I'm saying? So, it triggers the anxiety too and everything. And I mean, the last time it was December, I think, when I went in and I had another cath. And then they told me that, you know, everything was fine, everything's clear, the stents are good, you know, and everything. I need the reassurance and everything. And I mean, that's when Elsa called me and she checked on me. And I mean, it was great. It was great. And first, when I answered the phone, she goes, "Okay, what happened?" You know, and we had a long little talk, and that helps when she does do that. And so it's like, you know, she's watching me, and well, you know,
literally she is.
Yeah, yeah.
That's ironic.
No, I'm just saying, and I mean,
it's awesome,
and it's great, and so I would have never expected it in, you know, a million years, but thank you, Elsa. You know, and it's just, you know,
that's awesome.
I don't know. And I know that there's people out there that probably worries about me and everything, but you know, they don't need to worry. I'm okay. You know, if it's my time, I mean, I can't do anything about it. And that's it. Look, I'm getting a lot gray now.
Sorry, I had to zoom in on you when you were like having a
sentimental moment.
You were having a sentimental. I was like, I'm zooming in slowly.
No, that's
dramatic.
bullshit, man. You need to take that back.
Just in case the audience
right
didn't like, what the hell is
okay,
going on?
So is there any tears flowing? But yeah, it's just, you know, just like I said, I mean, I'm doing okay, and that's all I can do. I mean, I just do what I can do, and that's it. I don't force nothing. For 25 cents a day. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I gotta post that. Reagan says for 25 cents a day.
What?
You can feed Patrick.
That's not
God,
funny.
That was great.
No.
Reagan's good with these one-liners.
No.
I'm digging it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I know the person that worries about me the most, and
I think I do too.
Yeah, and I can tell it. I mean,
I think it's the same person.
Yeah. And I can just, you know what? Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Be happy. Just in case the listening audience that didn't have the visual cue, he just flipped me off twice.
That's right, Elsa. We only get one shot at life, and gotta look out for your friends.
We say the same thing in film and photography. You only have one shot. Better make it your best one. Bam!
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But anyway, back to the person that worries about me the most. And I can say this on the podcast.
You can.
And everything. So don't, and I've told her this so many, look, product placement right there. So
once again, Dr. Pepper is not one of our sponsors.
It's fine. It's fine. Maybe they'll come around. Who knows?
Although we are working on a couple sponsorship deals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny because
Cheez-Its?
No, not Cheez-Its.
Oh, damn.
One of the stories that we talked about earlier actually was one of the sponsors that's going to be, hopefully, all the legal mumbo jumbo and all the contracts get written. But anyway, go ahead.
Right. Okay. Anyway, I want to get done with this, get it over with. what she needs to do, and I'm telling, I'm telling her now. What she needs to do.
Constructive way. Remember,
I'm doing it.
Okay,
I'm doing it.
Let me be your counselor for a minute.
Oh my God! Will you shut up and let me do it? Yep,
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
I got a shirt that says that.
Don't worry. Don't worry, man.
Okay.
Be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, man.
All right. So this is what she needs to do. Is this. Yeah. She just needs to worry about herself and take care of herself and not worry about me. Because whatever happens to me, either way, I will be all right. That's it. Just like mom and dad. Everything will be all right. Speechless?
Every little thing is gonna be all right now.
Holy
all right, so
shit.
when we going to Jamaica? Because
Yeah, we gotta go to Jamaica.
That really makes
Elsa, you want to go to Jamaica?
Let's go to Jamaica. All right, we're gonna get a crew together. We're gonna go to Jamaica. Where's our travel agent? We know there's someone out there. Hit us up. FrustrationUnlimited.com.
Right. Yeah.
We're all going to Jamaica. We'll do a live podcast from Jamaica.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can. We
And
have
all
the
of
equipment.
us. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I know they're not a sponsor, but
Whatever.
whatever. I don't care. So check this.
You know
out.
what? You're hitting your mic more than I am
know.
now.
It's all because you switch headphones, and now I'm like hitting the mic every 5 minutes.
What?
Because
You were using these headphones?
No, I wasn't using those headphones.
Okay.
I've been using these ones. These ones are like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, check these. This little tiny itty bitty thing.
Rode.
Rode. This is the Rode Wireless Go 2.
Rode.
So this little tiny thing is, if you remember in movies and stuff, when you see somebody wearing that big gigantic pack on the back.
Yeah.
So that's a receiver, and then you have a transmitter.
Mm-hmm.
So it transmits to the receiver and all that sort of stuff, the sound, and it goes right directly into the audio source. In this case, the cameras. So yeah, now we can actually do wireless, and we can do remotes, and we can do live streaming as long as we have good internet, which apparently we didn't have earlier, which I don't know if I should strangle Spectrum again.
No.
Or Roland.
It's okay.
Hey, you know what? I should have done a speed test beforehand.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
I mean, because we're all hardwired in.
Well, it's all good.
Nothing's wireless here.
Okay, whatever. I mean, it's all working out.
It's working out now because I had to close every damn thing.
That's okay, man.
Now I have no idea what's going on in the world because I closed.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Do you know-
William Sanchez.
I was just gonna say, do you know William Sanchez?
It's William Sanchez. Who do I know? Nope. William Sanchez. Where are you from? Where you from, and do you know us?
Yeah, right. How goes it?
Yeah. How goes it? So, anyway. Oh, so you're gonna just put the product
What?
placement. Wait. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. And put. I don't put planners right there.
What are you doing?
I'm doing.
What are you stacking product placement now?
Oh yeah, I'm putting product placement.
I mean, it's bad enough we got Bill's shit everywhere, and Bill's ain't paying us $1.
They're not going to either.
Yeah, we know they're not.
El Paso. El Paso. You're from El Paso. 683 miles.
What, did you just waze that? Did you just throw that in?
I just
GPS?
know how far it's been.
Oh, he says, "Do you want to be my friend?" He has autism.
Oh.
Oh man, of course. Go ahead, go add us on Facebook, and we'll definitely be your friend. He's from El Paso. So now we're getting audience. We're getting people from El Paso, apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not
We should ban the annoying orange. It has violence.
William Sanchez says we should ban the annoying orange. It has violence.
Oh, are you talking to... I think I know what you're talking about.
Is he talking about Trump?
I think so.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. You got a cough?
Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know what's going on, man. My throat is like killing me tonight. It's not the vid. Which, oh, by the way,
You got the vid.
did you get your vaccine yet?
We ain't gonna talk about that.
You know I'm going on Tuesday to get it, right? That's why when you pulled up that article that I had to go verify, thank God I did. So I got to tell you all about this. So Patrick found this article, and he read it to me twice because he even was reading it going, this doesn't sound right. So anyway, so I was going to put the show notes in order from what we were going to talk about, and basically so that they would segue into each other. Like, not trying to tell you the whole behind-the-scenes thing. But, yeah, basically, I clicked on the link, and it was like a WordPress page, which I was like going,
Yeah, I made a mistake.
wow. It's not your fault. I mean, it was completely you wouldn't have known better, but obviously having built over 50 websites, I have a little bit of experience with websites, so I could see that the search, the engine and everything, and the back end and everything was a WordPress page, and I was like, okay, no credible,
Right.
no credible source is going to be. I mean, our website's not even WordPress because it's. Yeah, I mean, it's great. You can get a template and throw things together in 5 minutes, but that's the problem. Because you can throw it together in 5 minutes, that means anybody, Joe Schmo, can go and now they're a credible website.
Right.
But yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
He says, no, The Annoying Orange is a TV show. It has violence. Well, it's not a TV show that I've ever heard of, and I will
The
definitely...
annoying orange. What's that?
That sounds like a YouTube.
Yeah, I think that's
I
a
think that's a
YouTube.
YouTube
Probably
thing.
a
I don't think that's
YouTube.
an actual...
Yeah.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to plug your own website. In that case, that's kind of messed up, man.
Yep. Yep.
All right, Annoying Orange. There it is. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. It's got 10.8 million subscribers. It's and I don't even want to plug it because they don't need any more traffic.
No, they don't.
Sorry, bro. But yeah, that's not classified as a TV show, so it's bound by YouTube rules and regulations, so that has nothing to do with us, and we've already had our fair share of battles with YouTube, so we're not exactly fans either. That's why we are doing other things and advertising and broadcasting to other platforms, which, oh, by the way, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, we're on Pandora, iHeart Radio, and I already said Pandora, Deezer, and about 20 other websites. So, yeah, man, we've been blowing up. And this is our episode 10, even though for some reason down here it says, down in the StreamYard,
Yeah.
down on the bottom left, it says podcast episode 01, season 1, episode 9.
Oh, so we're only on 9?
No, we're on 10.
Oh, okay.
For whatever reason, the StreamYard is not the correct information.
Right.
So, all right, Patrick, do you have any other insightful things to talk about, or
No.
no?
No.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, and I love you guys. And feel free to send any news stories, whether it be local or anything you want us to talk about. Feel free to send it to the Frustration Unlimited Facebook page. Who knows? We might even bring it up, and we might talk about it on air. This is one of the few podcasts where you actually become a host, and you can become a guest as well as an audience member. And Reagan says,
What?
before we go, I want to come back. It was so fun that one night. It was, Reagan, and actually that was some of the best clips we've had and some of the best radio we had. I've actually noticed a theme, every time we have an interviewee or somebody in the studio, the podcast, for whatever reason, is just infinitely better. I don't know why. I guess it's just new ideas, new thoughts, new people, but maybe that's our...
No. It's just that night. It was just about my 1973 Pontiac Cadillac.
Man, but you was on point.
Shit brown.
That's what I'm saying. You were on point that night. And then even the night with, like, Marissa, when we talked about the teachers, like, just the stuff that we kind of uncovered, and it's just like, I don't know, it's really...
Right.
It's very interesting. So, anyway... if you guys want to be a guest, once again, go to our website, frustrationunlimited.com. Go to booking. You can also book on our Facebook page. It's Facebook Frustration Unlimited Podcast, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we're on all of the audio platforms, so if you want to take us with you, if you want to listen to it in the car, if you want to listen to it at the gym, or if you're studying, or like earlier today, I was doing dishes and laundry and all that crap, and I fired up the podcast. It was kind of nice. I just said, hey, A-word, Alexa. I got her.
Oh, you got her on disabled?
Yeah, disabled. So anyway, I said, hey, Alexa, play Frustration Unlimited, and guess what? Boom.
It came up. Yep.
Came up. It was awesome.
Book it, Reagan.
All right, book it. Like I said, there's only one slot every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So fill out the information, reserve your spot, and then once you reserve it, it is completely booked, and nobody else can book your spot. So if we get multiple bookings, then we can delegate and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, long story short, go book it now, and we'll approve it, and we'll see you whenever you come in the studio. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great night, and love you all.
All right. Y'all take it easy.